McMillan now on the left. Works it backwards, clipped over the top by Fowler. Pogba, Algeria, flicks it on nicely. Morel gets past his man. Left-footed drive, he puts it over. It was good work by Pogba, who's got his head in his hands. That was a chance, and he teed Morel up well, but he was leaning back and couldn't keep his shot down. There's Tolly on the edge of the area after this. I think it's still 0-0. Ball drops edge of the area. Tolly is in on goal here. Maranga gets there first. Keeper saves at his feet. He was quick to get out there. It's picked up by Porter. Porter feeds it in towards the edge of the area. Power bursts onto it. Ashton gets a foot to it. He's been pulled all over the place. Ref hasn't given anything, and Sinclair has to thrash it out of play. Well, Rushden, I think, are complaining it was handball by Ashton in the box. They're complaining quite strongly. And then Power carried on, grabbed Ashton round the throat and pulled him off the ball, and the ref didn't give either.
No, he didn't. Whether he didn't see either, or whether he just decided to diplomatically not see either, I don't know. But certainly a foul by the Rushden player on Ashton. I didn't see the handball, I must admit.
The throw and level the edge of the area. Pogba looks a bit close to be attacking the near post. It's thrown in towards Crichton, who arrives late, headed away well though. Pogba nods it back into the goal. Crichton flicks it on. Morel tries to help it on. Mangan 6 yards out. Great save by the keeper. The rebound is in, and Mangan will claim that. It span up in the air off the keeper's hands. Morel was attacking in the goal mouth. In fact, he's still in there. I don't think he got a touch, and it span off the turf a yard out and into the net. Morel is tangled up in the net. I don't think he's actually hurt, but Mangan there, good predatory work by him.
It was a nice build-up by Wrexham. A couple of headers on, came to Andy Mangan on the far post. His header was pushed up into the air by Joe Day, and when it bounced, it seemed to have spin on it because it bounced back into the net with Andy Morel there in presence as well. But Wrexham lead 1-0, and they've got a goal after 14 minutes, so hopefully that will help them settle down.
The crowds are asking Pogba what's the score, and he's waving to them. It's thrown in towards Crichton, who jumps and it's headed clear. Headed back in Brady by McMillan, though, and headed away from under the bar. McMillan lunges at it and puts it over from the edge of the area. So it's left of centre. Up comes Ashton, steps over it, so does Tolly. And Fowler then stands on it, rather. It was something like the train who tried that last Tuesday and it worked. This time it didn't. So two players run off it in diagonals, and Fowler fed it in behind the wall, and it was a nice little move. But this time they got it wrong. The referee's having a go at them, but they come back to do it again.
That was slightly embarrassing, I think, for the three involved.
It's rolled down, Tolly just thumps it and nearly scores. It goes just wide at the left post. The simple approach sometimes is the best, isn't it? Anyway, it's now swept into the near post, and Maxwell is beaten its end. Rushden have equalised. There was a hell of a lot of pushing in there, but Maxwell let a man get in front of him. Maxwell's furious, and he's chasing the referee up to the halfway line. And the referee turns and shows a yellow card, and Maxwell is livid. But Rushden have equalised. Not sure who got the touch up in front of him, but it was
well, Maxwell nearly got caught like that against Forest Green when Luke Jones headed the ball over the bar. This time he has been caught. The ball was played in right under the crossbar. It was a really good delivery. No Wrexham defender got a head onto it, and Chris Maxwell is now having words with the assistant as well. He needs to calm down. He's already been shown the yellow card for running 35 yards to protest with the referee, but I don't know. I don't know whether he was pushed or not, but he certainly was very slow moving towards the ball.
Mangan and Pogba just go narrow. The three strikers are very close together, looking to get onto the flick from Pogba, but it doesn't happen because Ashodi beats him in the air. Brought down in the middle of the pitch by Gash, but good play by Fowler. Takes it off and beats another and plays it to Morel in the left channel. Can he pull a shot? He pulls back. Tight angle, curls it, and it's saved and just goes beyond Pogba, who would have had an open goal, but it was just out of his reach. And Wrexham aren't looking good as Pogba jumps and Asholi gets it clear. Fowler, that's neat skill. He beats Power and switches it to the right hand side. Obeng now, he's isolated down that flank. Can he deliver? He cuts it onto his left foot, gets to the edge of the area, pokes the ball down the line. Tolly hits the goal line, drives in across into the goal mouth. Defender gets a foot to it. Mangan reacts first on the goal line himself now, just turning around on the right flank, trying to find some space. Little step over, works it back to Obeng. Good skill by Mangan. He sweeps it back out to Fowler. It's more like it. Fowler 25 yards out. He's closed down by Power, and he can't find a forwards avenue, so he finds Crichton. Crichton rolls it into the hole. Good move by Pogba. Brings it down under pressure, turns away from two men, gets to the edge of the area, feeds a good ball to Mangan on the back of the fence, drives it, saved by the feet. Excellent move by Wrexham. Long clearance. Pogba beaten in the air this time, but won back by Ashton, who breaks down the flank and uses Pogba as a decoy. Carries at the edge of the area. Was he fouled? He's got into the area. He's still going. Hits the goal line. Stands up to the far post, just over Mangan's head, just over Tolly's head. Great pressure there. Obeng stands it back in. Pogba's attacking at the far post, heads it across the face of goal. Tolly heads it in, but I think a foul. I think it's been disallowed. I think Tolly did nudge his man, and yeah, it's a free kick.
Well, the assistant on the far side didn't give it, and he was far closer. I think that was a very soft soft decision again by this referee. Not my favourite, I'm afraid. Maybe there was a nudge, but it certainly wasn't enough to disallow the goal, in my view. My neutral view, I hasten to add.
I think it possibly was, actually. I think he did nudge him. I think he might well have been able to win the header without doing that, but I think there was a hand on him, and I don't know. We'll have to agree to disagree. I can see why he gave it, I think. And so the free kick's given. It's about 25 yards out and taken quickly, and Pogba's in round the back of the fence. He hits the goal line, pulls it across the face, and Morel misses a sitter. Oh, what a chance that was. Hurls it into the edge of 6 yard box. Crichton attacks it, won't get there. Ashton puts it back in, but that'll go over the bar. Oh, it doesn't. It's tipped over. The pressure's really coming in waves in this match. Here comes Fowler, floating into the edge of 6 yard box. Crichton heads it just over. It was a good contact. He met it well, but it just grazed the bar on the way over.
He climbed very, very well there, Mark Crichton, headed the ball over from about 8 yards out.
Morel brings it down on the halfway line and feeds it over the top. Good ball to Pogba. Left channel, running into the box. Mangan is square. Pogba might have a go here. 6 yards out, feeds it wide. Oh dear. That was a real chance, but I've got to say, okay, I understand his head was down, he was going for goal, but as he fed it wide, Mangan had the complete open goal. If he'd rolled it square, that would have been a goal.